All right. You can go ahead, Christina.
So what do you guys know about blockchain? I want to know, when I say the word blockchain, what word comes to you? Can anybody give me a word? Chain? Chain? Anybody else? Transparency? Ledger, yes. So it's a decentralized immutable ledger. That's really the definition of a blockchain. But it's essentially a database. But the difference between blockchain and database is that, like you said, blockchain is a chain. So all the information is actually linked together so that it has more security. And the next slide goes over all the parameters regarding the blockchain. So it's decentralized, right? It's not stored in one place, so it doesn't have one central point of attack. It allows you to have the ownership of your data. One big thing about Web3 is you owning your data, you controlling your data, and the inability for people to stop what you're doing. You have the censorship, it's censorship resistant, immutability and transparency. So the thing with the information being recorded like a ledger, data is not being erased. In databases, you can erase transactions. On blockchain, there's no transactions that's deleted. There's no deletion. It's only like a continuation. If money is moving from A and then money is moving to B, then it's all recorded on the blockchain. Because like in the current system, right, we know over time that there's been times that people just would go in and change things in a database and you don't really know what happened, right? And then composability. What does composability mean? Like, can the applications that are built on the blockchain talk to each other? So you have the main layer and then you have applications that are built on top. So can they talk to each other? Can I, for example, go to a decentralized finance application and then can I put my money there, store it, collateralize it, take it out and use it to do something else? And then know that it's all working together. So that's one of the things that is, so why is Solana unique? I mean, there's all kinds of blockchains. You probably all heard of Bitcoin, Ethereum. So what is so different about Solana? Well, it has really, really high throughput. When Bitcoin, Ethereum, proof of stake networks like Ethereum, now just on proof of stake, were built, computers that are currently running nodes, they have to compute for time. When Solana was built, it actually has a clock on chain. So to explain that to you, like, let's say you're sending, you went on a family vacation, you saw your family, you come and you told each one of them when to mail you the letter. And you write that information of when they sent you the letter on the letter. So once the letters come in, you can order it in order of them being sent. And that's basically what happens, which means that the only limitation Solana has is not technical, it's actually how quickly the GPUs currently that exist work. So that's a limitation compared to other blockchains. And then the other thing is the composability. How can you write things on the blockchain? And later Justin will go through other things, but that's just to give you an idea. So go ahead.
So whenever we're talking about the Web3 use cases, pop it up on here too. When we talk about the Web3 use cases, you can see that a lot of people, how many people know that there's more cryptocurrencies other than Bitcoin? Right? How many people initially thought Bitcoin was the cryptocurrency? Okay, have some more than people. But so a lot of people that we talk to, some people think that Bitcoin is the cryptocurrency, right? So it's good that you all have a better understanding that Bitcoin is a store of value. I always say that Bitcoin is a store of value and Ethereum is the S&P 500. What I mean by that is that there's so many different use cases for Ethereum, right? As compared to Bitcoin. So yes, all of these, including Bitcoin, can be decentralized, right? And you also have the censorship resistance within Bitcoin, but then you also have the digital sovereignty, right? So we have a lot of discussions in terms of self-sovereign identity within the Web3 space, right? Does anybody have a definition of self-sovereign identity? Go ahead.
yours, no one can take it further into the misuse there.
Right. So that's why a number of us are big in terms of self-sovereign identity, in terms of social media, in terms of our content, in terms of our art. I'm a professor, right? In the Web2 world, we do all this research for free. Publish or perish, right? But now we have a number of professors within the US that's big on decentralized science, DeSci, right? So we are all working together, and it's primarily we're working with these protocols to create use cases for health, to create use cases for supply chain, to create use cases for real estate. I'm working with the Web3 Foundation right now on doing inheritance, all right? So that's decentralized science. So instead of us working for years on this research and the university is getting, I don't know how much King's College get, but Penn State makes a lot of money on grants, right? And the professors are capped about how much they can make. Is that fair? Some people say yes. I don't know. I keep my opinions to myself. But the whole point is this digital sovereignty is going to be very important for all facets of Web3. So whether it is Bitcoin or any cryptocurrencies, right? Whether it is these profile pictures or NFTs like we talked about earlier, whether it is these payments, because when we talk about payments, that's where stablecoin, in my opinion, that's where stablecoins are going to be very important. It's going to be very valuable for people all around the world. We're doing research. We actually got a grant from the Stellar Foundation to do research to see how we can use stable coins to see if we can increase financial literacy using stable coins, right? So we're going to introduce game theory to see if that's going to work, to see if we can use a game theory approach to introduce stable coins to see if that can increase financial literacy in communities, disadvantaged communities in the US and in Canada, because we're going to go into Montreal as well. Okay. And then gaming. Yep.
That's a quick question. Can you put your intellectual property, like what you're discussing now, can you put that on the blockchain? Let's say that you're talking something and you go to a conference and you have an idea and you speak out your idea. And someone else could be in the audience and hear your idea and take it from you before you've, put it down into, could that not be put onto a blockchain?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It can be put on, so you can store it. So you can store it on IPFS, you can store it on Filecoin, you can store it on Arweave, right? So that's the decentralized storage applications, right? But then the blockchain is going to give you that pointer to IPFS, Arweave, Filecoin, right? Does that make sense? So to answer your question, yes. So if I said that on November 1st, right? I'll put the pointer on the blockchain to IPFS, because that's in NFTs. That's what most NFTs are. There's very few. There are on-chain NFTs, but most NFTs on the blockchain are pointers to IPFS. Does that make sense? Right? So to answer your question, yes, because I'm not going to be able to upload an hour presentation on the blockchain, but I can upload the pointer to take you to that decentralized hour presentation. Does that make sense?
Or you can have the recording of the document and make that into an NFT and point it to that.
Yep.
So, right, I think people are going to be storing documents on the blockchain. But going back to how it's different, what do different blockchains provide and which ones provide what? So, Bitcoin was created, you have censorship resistance, you have digital sovereignty, you have immutability, transparency, but you can't have different things built on Bitcoin that are talking to each other. So right now, I know they're working on that. And Justin, what about, for example, and again, for Solana payments, right? It has all that. Whereas there's different things that they don't have that. So how do we make everything talk to everything else? Because you may have you know, a really great game, and then you want to take something from that game and take it somewhere else and move things on chain. But the thing is, so there was limitations with Bitcoin, there's still limitations with Ethereum in terms of like moving your data, moving your information. Right now, Solana's working to, for example, take Solidity smart contracts and to have them ported over to Solana very easily. So they're working on it. And that's the thing, whereas going the other way around is harder. So, and then like the way it was built, the thing is that Ethereum is working on different things, but the scaling is done in layers because the initial blockchain provides the security and then things are built on top of it. And there's still scalability issues. Whereas with Solana, the way it was built from the beginning, because of what I described to you is a proof of history, since they have a clock on chain, it's not limited by, the security is not essentially limited by the GPU or like the EVM or anything like that. The limitation is actually how quickly do the current computers compute things right now. And the better we make the computers, the better we make chips, the faster it can go. So that's the current limitation. Whereas like with other networks, what you have is, yes, you can have scalability, but the thing is that as you keep growing, you have to, it may be fragmented. Whereas since Solana was built so you can build things on top of it easily, it's already equipped. That's why the composability is there, right? So you have the base layer and then things like can be grown on top and it doesn't, like it's not really affected, plus they can all talk to each other. Just so you want to add something to them?
No, I think, so in terms of, to add on what Justina was talking about, when we talk about composability, that's one of the big problems right now. And who understands the issues with bridges that we're having? Bridges. Oh, everybody. What's the problem we're having with bridges? So securities, yeah, what else? Yeah. They tried to do bridging Oracle, but it failed. Tron actually tried to do a bridging Oracle, but it failed. Anyone else? The hacks. So, but if we think about it, and we know that getting our assets from chain to chain is the one thing that everyone wants to do. That's where the hackers are going to be. So to be honest, the bridges, that's the biggest vulnerability on blockchain right now, right? So if you all are researchers, you can actually go to the Ethereum Foundation. The Ethereum Foundation is actually offering layer 2 grants, and one of those is to do research on that. So even those protocols, they're reaching out and say, hey, help us, help me. Right? Because we're trying to find solutions to resolve all of these issues.
Yes.
But when we come to the next part, does anyone have any specific diagnostic requirements for?
Garen, we're like two slides away, maybe 5 minutes. We're good? All right.
So what is Solana's mission? What is it trying to do? So Solana is a decentralized blockchain built to enable scalable, user-friendly apps for the world. This is the infrastructure to fundamentally change the digital economy into a user-owned and operated platform. So it's what we discussed earlier. Essentially, you own your data. You know, in Web3, you get to you have that digital identity, digital like the control of your digital assets. And also like the applications that you use on a particular blockchain on Solana, you know, you can build, you can create, you can do lots of different things, and you're not limited with the throughput that other blockchains have an issue with. And you have the security layer. So once again, but why is that important? A lot of people complain about the gas fees that they have to pay on Ethereum. A lot of people complain about the fees they have to pay with different blockchains. Well, guess what? Solana is extremely cheap to use. It's trying to ensure that transactions remain at 0.01 cent for both developers and users. So that's a huge thing. So cost, speed, and then basically, how do you maintain security? Well, it's easy to operate a node. It's not expensive to join the network. You want to join the Bitcoin network, you have to buy a miner. You want to validate on other networks, you have to bond different amounts of money. So it's like, how do you ensure that something is decentralized? People are like actually participating and providing security to the network and ensuring that it's decentralized. Given in proof of stake networks, you're not limited by buying equipment. You can run it on a regular computer. It allows for more people to join and provide security and run nodes.
All right. So now we're going to have Giram come on. Y'all need a break? Break? Need a break? Raise your hand.
No.
Everybody roll. All right, let's go. All right, Giram, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. All right, let's make you the presenter, my friend. Let's see here. Make host. All right, you should be the host. You should be ready. Should be good to go.
Awesome. Let me just.
Everybody able? Okay, great.
Alrighty. Before we get started, I don't know if you guys can see me, but I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, we can see you when we can hear you.
Okay, cool. Justin, when the students ask questions, I can't hear it. So you'll either have to repeat them to me or give them a mic so I can hear them better.
Give me a second. All right. All right, so you're gonna have to, let's see here. Where's, can y'all see that screen? All right, go ahead, Giram. I'm about to move this screen over here.
All right, cool. Hi, everyone. My name is Giram. I am the co-founder and chief engineer at BlockLive. And today I'm going to give you a presentation about what BlockLive is, what our business does, how we use Solana to solve some of the issues that we face as a business, and hopefully get into or have some time to show you guys how an NFT is created using Rust. So I can't see your hands, but do you guys have your laptops? Raise your hands if you have laptops close to you. Justin, you have to tell me like what percentage of the class has their laptops. Can't see.
Like 80% of the class.
80%. Great. Okay, that's beautiful. All right. Cool. So BlockLive is an event ticketing platform. What that means is we allow organizers to create events and have their customers buy tickets on our platform. We chose to attack this industry itself because we've recognized a lot of issues with the current existing market. It's pretty much broken. The way that tickets are sold today is venue contracts a company, either like Ticketmaster or SeatGeek, for, let's say, a venue that has 80,000 seats. Ticketmaster then signs a contract with these venues and then takes care of the sale of the event. What they do then is, a lot of borderline illegal stuff to prop up the price of the ticket. I can give you an example. Let's say Beyonce wants to have a concert at the O2 Arena. Ticketmaster goes to O2 and signs a contract that says we are going to sell a ticket for $100 a piece, and O2 is going to say 80% of that goes to Beyonce or her managers, etc. Ticketmaster then takes about 20% of the initial sales, puts it on Ticketmaster.com. People, mostly scalpers and brokers, buy these 20% of the tickets that were published and then resell them at places like StubHub, secondary markets. When that happens, the price shoots up, sometimes up to 7,000%. The venue doesn't get any of that. The artist doesn't get any of that. And StubHub Ticketmaster doesn't get any of that either. But what Ticketmaster can do is release the remaining of their tickets at a place like StubHub where they can capture the 7,000% jump in prices. Not only that, when they sell in primary markets, about 28% of the price of the ticket is captured by fees. It has nothing to do with the value of the ticket. This is an extremely large number. And remember 28 when we look at the fees for Solana. On average, about 49% of the ticket is propped up in secondary markets. It could go up to 7,000%, as I mentioned earlier. And 23% is the average take rate of these secondary markets. So if Ticketmaster sells on StubHub, StubHub takes 23% of the ticket, which feeds into, if we can go back, feeds into this 28% fees that I mentioned earlier. 0% of that goes to the venue. None of the fees, none of the increase in value goes back to the venue or the artist or the organizers of the actual event. Second issue that we see here is most tickets look like this. They're emotionless, extremely boring, and worthless after you go to the event. Some places still have paper ticket stubs, mostly which are like torn and replaced with wristbands that you get to go home the next day and show your friends that you attended to an event. The ticket itself has no value other than allowing you to enter. BlockLive solves this as well. Our tickets look more like this. The tickets are NFTs that not only allow you to enter the event, but are also collectibles created by artists that hopefully fans care about and the artists care about. More than just the value of you being able to enter an event, these also have monetary value. You can sell them at a secondary market just for the art, even after the event, or you can hold it to show people that you're loyal fans of a certain artist, or you've been to all of the Manchester United games, for example. These are the fees on Solana. So on the right side, if you choose to create an event completely on Solana, you pay a negligible amount. Like we could just call this zero. It's pretty much free to create an event. But if you choose to go with our fiat solution, you would have to pay 2.9% in fees to Stripe, which is a payments processing company. This is nothing compared to the 28% fees that you saw earlier. So even if we went with the worst case for BlockLive, 2.9% is 10% of the 28 that StubHub and Ticketmaster and all these places charge. So extremely cheap, much better for customers is what BlockLive is doing. This is the team. There's 5 of us now, 4 other guys that are making this happen. And we were also the winner of a Solana Summer Camp Hackathon for the mobile track. All right, that's before we go into live coding. If we have any questions about the company and what we do, I'll take them now.
Any questions? Nope. All right.
All right, no questions.
Go ahead.
All right, everyone pull your laptops out.
Say again?
Can everyone pull their laptops out? We would need those to go over how NFTs work.
Yeah, everybody has them out right now. They're
okay.
already on them. Yeah.
Cool. We will spend about 10 minutes installing all of the stuff that you need. Can everyone see this Post-it note? Nice.
Did everyone see that? All right.
You guys also installed Yarn, a very popular package manager for Node. And the last one we installed, probably the most important one here, is Anchor. Anchor is a framework that lets you communicate with smart contracts. It pretty much translates your code that would be living on your front end, like an app, written in either Swift for iPhones or a JavaScript for web. It lets that language communicate with the Rust binary that's living on chain. Okay. It also allows you to easily spin up apps for you to develop on. And the command line tool in order to do that is Anchor init, and then the name of your project. So for this, let's call it, I don't know, SWIBC tutorial or something. I've already installed it, but you guys should see, Anchor working and it creating a thing for you. Thumbs up if that has happened.
Thumbs up. I see a thumbs up.
All right. Before we get into writing the app itself, let's just use the SPL token CLI to create an NFT. And then
Here, can you turn your desktop up? Can you turn your volume up any?
turn my what up?
Your volume.
I don't know if I can do that from my end.
Okay, I know we're on max too, so. All right, keep going.
I'll try to be as loud as I can.
All right.
Cool. Let's just create NFTs straight from our CLI using the base programs that come with Solana CLI, and then we'll write code to custom make NFTs for ourselves. So from your CLI, the first thing I want you to do is type in SPL -token space create -token, 2 dashes, decimal, and then 0. What this is saying is, hey, Solana, create me a token, but make sure there's no like denominations on it, right? So if you're buying something with dollars, there's 2 decimal points of a denomination. You can buy something for $1 or $1, 1 cent. Pretty much what this is saying is after the decimal points, there could be 2 numbers if you're buying with dollars. If it's an NFT, you don't want to have 0.5 of an NFT. You only want 1 or some natural number of NFTs. This is telling Solana, do not create any point something of this NFT. Decimal, sorry, not decimal. Did this work for everyone? Thumbs up. Are we good? Great. This over here is the address of the NFT that you created. However, there's no account that holds it just yet. What we'll do next is create an account that can hold this NFT. You could, to do that, do SPL token again, space, create -account, and then paste in this address. That should create an account for you and give you a signature that this transaction happened successfully. Is everyone here as well?
Give me a second.
Okay.
Ali, you good? Where you at? Give me a second.
Okay.
All right, can you come up here real quick?
Someone should have ran into an error by now, like a insufficient balance error. Has anyone run into that error yet?
Area, guys,
Huh?
go ahead, Kieran.
Okay. Can everyone do Solana space balance for me real quick? What number shows up? Everyone should see a 0.
I got this one says no default signer found.
Okay, great. Everyone type in Solana -keygen space new and then -o test.json. Now, what this is doing is there's no signer on the computer found yet. Let's go ahead and create a new one. Okay. When you hit enter, it'll ask you for a BIP39 passphrase. Whatever account you're creating now doesn't have to be secure, so just hit enter. It'll create one for you without any passphrases. This is the seed For this wallet, it's irrelevant for now, so we can just skip it. Did everyone see something like this?
Give me a second. What error do you have? So now you have, we have the passphrase, we have the pass key, we have the pub key, all right, we're good. What do you have? What's that? Huh? Anastasia, okay. What do you have? Did you put in? Did you go to the desktop? Slide, keep it? Who else did that? So do you have?
Can we continue?
We're just checking with the class here. Hold on.
Okay, cool. If people go to their desktops, they should be able to see a test.json file.
Are you guys all getting the same error?
All right, keep going. So you're good.
Do we have any errors?
I feel. Are you guys getting the same error or no? No?
Creating the filter, and I'm getting hold on. Default sign is required.
It says default sign in required.
What required?
Getting an error, default sign in required.
Yeah, you shouldn't have seen that for the key gen 1. So we were trying to create a wallet to be a signer. Did you get that error on this line as well?
Hold on, we're asking the question.
Okay.
Yeah, the people here in the room are new to this, so give us a moment.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Wait, so what line are you on?
Of course, we're available. All right, go ahead. All right, Gary.
Are we good? All right, everyone do Solana balance for me. You should still see that error, like default sign or not, whatever. If that's the case, type in Solana config sets -- key pair, and then you would have to go to the path where that test JSON was put in. So for me, it'll be users, the name of my user, desktop, and then test.json. Hit enter. You should see key pair path to whatever JSON that you set it to.
Good. All right, I see a thumbs up.
Awesome. Now, if you do Solana balance, you should see 0 souls.
Yes, thumbs up.
Awesome. So Solana, can I continue? Are we
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
Awesome. So Solana pretty much is a decentralized computer. Think of it as AWS, but if one company didn't own it. Anyone can write a piece of code that lives on the blockchain, and anyone with access to that code could interact with it. In AWS, in order to do this kind of interaction with a computer, you pay using dollars, right? For Solana, you pay using Sol. Whatever interaction that you have with Solana charges you fees. So we're going to go ahead and get some Solana on our computer. So in order to do that, just type in Solana airdrop and then however many sols you want. If you're on DevNet, it'll cap you at 2. If you're on mainnet, you can't just do this because it costs money to get Sol. But now since we're just developing, it should be fine. We'll get free Solanas. It'll say requesting airdrop. It'll wait for a little bit. And if you're like me, it'll say failed. We can try again with maybe 1. And it's thinking. All right, let's see if this will go through. Okay, should it be taking this long? I'm just going to end it. Let's type in Solana config set -- URL to DevNet. What this is doing is telling Solana, hey, instead of accessing the main computers, just get me a subset of them that I can develop on. We'll hit enter, and it'll say WebSocket URL should be set to devnet.solana.com. Thumbs up when you guys see this.
Give us a second. URL / space dev.
Are people seeing this?
Thumbs up. I think they're still working.
Okay.
All right, thumbs up.
Great. Let's try the airdrop one more time. Thumbs up if it worked.
Thumbs up if it worked.
They're working on it.
Okay. So just Solana airdrop 1. That's what we're trying to do.
Huh? What would you do? What would you do?
I brought SPS townhouse in the Bahamas. I'd be by his compound in the Bahamas. Thumbs up.
I get the same error when I try to input 2 sol. I get the same error with 1 sol, even though I'm on the div.
They're getting the same error with 1 sol as for 2 sol.
Same.
Yeah, they're getting the error when they put 1 sol, the same one as when you put in the two sol error. It's the same one.
Are they on? Are you guys on DevNet?
Are you on DevNet?
WebSocket URL API.net, yes.
Yeah, on DevNet.
Okay, that's weird. Can you try doing 0.1?
Try doing 0.1.
Also, do you see that this key pair path is set to the test.json that you created?
Yeah,
Yes,
yes.
yes, thumbs
Yeah,
up.
I'm saying thumbs up.
Did it go through?
Yes,
All right, I think 0.1 should be enough for now. Let's just work with that. All right,
one.
I think that should be enough. If everyone has 0.1, that should be enough. We can get more. I can also show you another way of getting souls on DevNet. So type in Solana dash keygen pub key, and it'll give you some random set of letters and numbers. Thumbs up if you see that.
Good, good. Thumbs up. Good.
Cool. Copy that. Copy the public key. Open your Chrome and type in Sol Faucet into Google. And you should see a link, solfaucet.com. I want you to go in there. Wherever it says enter Solana account address, just paste in
Say, you said, what'd you want to go, what'd you want to go on and say?
Sol Faucet. So go to this URL on Chrome or any browser.
So faucet, you say, right?
Yes, .com.
So faucet.com. If I
Yeah.
can spell it right.
Yeah.
Still hadn't spelled it right. So solfaucet.com, that's the site.
Go in there and paste your public key from the terminal. Let's see if I can. So it should look something like this.
Oh man. All right.
All right, once you paste it in, click this blue button, DevNet. And it might error out the first time. Try it again. Oh, wow. Solana is really not working today.
I'm gonna try it on my wallet. Boom. Copy. I tried on my wallet and it went through. Yeah.
That's so strange. Is it going through for the other students?
Anybody else try it? It went through?
It works for non-DevNet.
Huh?
It works for the test net, not the DevNet.
Said some people said it works for testnet, but not DevNet, but I tried it on both. And y'all try the DevNet or testnet?
DevNet work.
DevNet work? Testnet, but not DevNet? Okay. Huh? You said DevNet's not working neither.
Neither is working.
Yeah, it's mixed reviews, but I was able to get it on both.
Yeah, that I don't know what's going on with Solana. That shouldn't be happening. But if you do Sol balance and if you have any number greater than 0, even if it's 0.1, well, we can continue.
Okay.
All right. Thumbs up if you have at least 0.1 Sol.
Does anybody have thumbs up? 0 point at least? Okay, thumbs up. Huh?
Cool. All right, we're gonna go back to what we had earlier. Pretty much what we're doing is we're creating a token and telling it, hey, don't have any splits of that token. No 0.5, no 0.1.
You maximize your terminal. You maximize your terminal on your screen.
How's that?
Say again.
How's that?
Yeah, that's better.
All right, cool. We're creating the token. Oh, I think we've already done this. Let's see. SPL token create token dash dash decimals 0. That should go through and you should get an address. Thumbs up if that happened.
Thumbs up, good. All right.
Cool. Now that we created the token, we'll create an account that can hold the token. So this will be SPL-token space create dash accounts. And then paste in this address as an argument to the CLI, hit enter. And it should go through. It'll give you the account and a signature. Thumbs up if this happened.
All right. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. All right.
All right, cool. Now let's go see on SoulScan, and I'll tell you what SoulScan is, if this account was actually created. Go to your Chrome and type in SoulScan.io. And on the top right side, there should be a Solana icon. Click it and then go to DevNet, which is the third argument there.
Look at that. Soulscan.io is in top right hand corner.
You should go to DevNet. Once that happens, I want you to paste in the account that was just created and then click search. Thumbs up if that happened. And it worked, and you see something like this with balance 0. Are we good?
Sorry.
Yeah.
So the box features terminal, we should do like it should also do the code that. Like, is that right? How it is? So it's okay.
What was that?
So the box is
Is that definitely?
what's that?
Is that definitely?
I think he's doing it on DevNet.
Garam, you're doing it on DevNet, right?
Correct. On the top right, you have to pick DevNet from the list of RPCs on SoulScan.
No, you're right. No, it's different. Let's take, we'll look at that, we'll look at that.
How are we doing?
How are we doing? What's that?
We're good.
All right, cool. So you should see a 0 on the balance entry. What that means is, although we have an account and it holds this SPL token, so if you went back to your terminal and saw the accounts, mine starts with 3ZG, sorry. That should be the same account over here. My SPL token, or the token that I created, had address that started with 2NH. And if I went to the SPL token address, it should be 2NH. Once you verify that, we can go back to the terminal and then mint this token. In order to do that, you say SPL-token space mint, and then the token address. So the 2NH one, not the token account. You want to do the token address. Oh, and we're minting 1. So mint 1 token of this address. Hit enter. The recipient is 3ZG, so the same account that we created earlier. It could be anyone. So you could do 1 and then recipient and whoever you want to send the token to, you could also do that. But we're not going to do that. We'll send it to our own wallets. Then go back to SoulScan and refresh. And you should see a balance of 1. Thumbs up when that has happened. How are we doing? Was anyone able to see this balance go up to 1? You might be muted, by the way. I can't hear anything.
All right, here, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you now.
All right, sorry. I don't know what, something dropped. We're good though.
Are people seeing the balance equal to 1?
Y'all hear that? They're saying yes.
Amazing.
Oh,
Now-
yes. Sorry. Yeah.
Cool. All right, I'm going to continue. With what we have currently, I can continue like minting tokens as many times as I want. And you can see my balance go from 1 to greater than 1. Oh, let's give it a second. There we go. It's like going to 2, going to 3. If you have an NFT, you do not want this to happen. You only want 1 token available for each address. In order to do that, you must disable the mint. Warning, this isn't something you can reverse. So once you disable the mint, you can't bring it back. And the command in order to do that is SPL-token space authorize space again, put in your token address, and then pass in the argument mint -- disable. What this is saying is, hey, I've already minted as many NFTs as I want. Let's disable minting from now on. We want to cap the supply of this NFT at however was already minted. For this specific one that I just made, I minted 3, so it'll cap it at 3. Ideally, for making NFTs, you want to cap it as soon as you mint 1 token. And that's normally what happens. So you run that. It'll take a while, and then it will say disabled. You can't continue minting from now on. So if I went back and tried minting, it should error out. Yeah. So error, RPC response error with this number, and it'll tell you why. So program error 0x5, what that means is it's a disabled account, you can't mint again. Thumbs up if this has happened.
Thumbs up.
Awesome.
All right.
I don't think we'll have enough time to go over like how this works under the hood using Rust. But we can mint tokens like with actual art on them. What you've done now effectively is create a token, but with absolutely no art on it. It's just an unknown or an unrecognized token. How does that sound? Justin, Justina, is it cool if we just go straight to minting on Block Live? I don't think we'll have time for Rust.
Let's go to Block Live because just go to Block Live because we only have we only have 2 minutes.
Cool. So in order to do this, you don't want to pay actual SOL. Because doing that would mean go to Coinbase and then it'll take 7 days to get you approved to get SOLs to buy an actual ticket. Instead, we have made a DevNet URL for Block Live. You guys can go there and mint pretty much for free and have an NFT that proves that you came to this event. In order to do that, everyone go to this URL over here. Hello.
What? Oh man, are you going to restart your screen?
Yeah. Before you do this, do you guys have Phantom wallets? I think everyone should have a Phantom wallet, right?
Everybody gets to doing the Phantom wallet installation on your,
Yeah, most of them set it up before the event, during the event. So
Okay, go into your Phantom wallet real quick. And everyone should see. Oh, let me see if I can share my phone actually. 1 second. Screen share. iPhone or iPad. Okay, share.
you can block.
The SWI/DevNet is blocked by 50.
By who?
50. When you do bit.ly/ the thing is blocked by them.
it's blocked. Oh, what? That's interesting. Garam, they're saying that link is blocked by Bitly, bit.ly.
What? For real?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh no. That's not nice. Let me. Is there like an easy way to share a complicated URL with people? Like if I send you a URL, can everyone get it?
I can, if you do it, a QR code can do it. Send me the link. If you send me the link, I can create a QR code real quick.
Okay, 1 second. Wow, I can't believe they blocked us though.
Yeah.
All right, I dropped it in the chat.
Chat, boom. I just don't see it though. All right, got it now. Oh, it is a complicated code now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So give me a second. Give me a second here.
Yeah, so while Justin is doing this, can everyone go into their Phantom wallet real quick? And I'll try to share my Phantom while that's going on. Let's see. Okay, seems like I can't share my iPhone. So inside Phantom, everyone should see wallet 1 at the top. Thumbs up if everyone sees wallet 1.
Yep, we got this.
Okay, cool. On the left side, click the purple button with W1 on it, and a pop-up should come up from the bottom. The fourth entry in that pop-up says change network. Does everyone see that?
Just wait a moment.
Give me a second. I think I got the QR code going.
Cool. Does everyone see the change network thing on their Phantom?
You guys see it? Okay, we have some people with thumbs up and everybody else?
So the step is open Phantom. On the top left, you should see a purple W1. Click it. And then there should, like the fourth entry on that pop-up should be change network. How are we doing?
How are we? We're good? I see some thumbs up. Everybody good? Okay.
Okay. If you click into that change network, you should see DevNet as the third entry. Click that. And then close settings. Thumbs up if we're good. Now, if you go back to the settings, it should say change network DevNet instead of mainnet beta.
Has anybody tried that QR code?
Yeah.
It works?
Go to your website, right? Go to your website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I just uploaded a QR code here. You know what? Let me take it. I'm gonna take presentation back and then you will be able to see it. Reclaim host. Share screen. You were done presenting, right? Or no?
Yeah, I think I should be done.
I'll get it back to you. So there's a QR code. So that should take you to the dev network. All right. All right, go ahead, Garrett. Because we got the QR code.
Did everyone see the block live? So copy that URL. Do you guys like see the URL on Chrome? Just copy it and go back to Phantom. Thumbs up after you copy the URL and you're in Phantom.
All right, we're good.
Cool. From Phantom, the bottom rightmost button, kind of like something that looks like a web, is a browser. It's a browser inside Phantom. When you click it, you should see a search bar at the top that says search or enter website. I want you to paste the link in there. And then hit enter. Thumbs up after that's done.
You good? We see thumbs up.
Cool. Do you guys see a connect wallet button at the top right. I want you to click it.
Go ahead.
And then continue with, it'll say Phantom wants to connect to Block Live, just approve. And then we should be good to go. Thumbs up after that happens.
Thank you.
Oh, snap. Oh, no, sorry. It's still recording. We're recording. But I'm not recording walking through it. All right, go ahead.
Was everyone able to connect their Phantom to Block Live? Yes?
We'll do it again after this if you're having problems with it, with desktop.
If you're on desktop, you could go straight to the link that maybe Justin will share with you.
Yeah. But most of them are doing it. Most of them are doing it on their phones.
Their
looks
phone?
like.
Okay.
Yeah.
There should be enough NFTs for everyone, so it's fine. Even after the event is over, you guys can check.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we good? Are people connected to their wallet? Like, is everyone's wallet connected to Block Live?
Connected to the Block Live? Yes. Yes, okay, good.
All right, now go to the first entry. You should see Women in Blockchain Canada and SciTech Solana College Tour. Just click it. And you should see a big purple button that says claim. Is everyone seeing this? Now, if you try to hit claim, the transaction will fail because you don't have SOL in your account. What we'll want to do is get everyone's SOL. So at the bottom left, hit the $sign on Phantom and click where it says wallet to. And a pop-up will show up that says copied. So clicking it will just copy the address. You'll want to go to Sol Faucet on your browser and get you some SOL. How are we with the copying?
Everybody good? Oh man, I'm trying to start from scratch real quick. Everybody good? Where are you at? Yeah. Okay. We can get you going after the event. Everybody good?
What do you do after the wallet? Once you go into wallet too?
Say again?
Once you what, sorry? Once you've gone and so connecting the wallet. Yeah, what was the last thing? So I just didn't connect to my wallet and then. So Garam, she connected the wallet, and what's the next step?
You'll want to get Solana inside your account so you can pay for the transaction.
I'm gonna test
So-
that.
On DevNet.
On DevNet, yeah.
Yeah. So what you do is the bottom left button on Phantom should be a $sign. I want you to click it.
Okay, she got
And
it.
then where it says W1 at the top, or wallet one, sorry, just click on wallet one. Or like there should be 8 random letters / numbers. Just click on that and something will pop up saying copied.
You want me to go here?
So click on the $sign and then copy the wallet address.
Yep.
Got it? Yeah.
Got it? Now go to Chrome or Safari or whatever. Type in solfaucet.com and paste in the address that you just copied.
Okay, there we go. So they're gonna airdrop you that.
Gonna airdrop free SOL.
Yeah, just like select one, like paste in your address, pick one SOL, and then click the blue DevNet button on Sol Faucet.
So go here, boom, DevNet.
And then you'll get the NFT in your wallet.
Wait, so there's one more step.
Now,
Oh,
Then
there's one
it'll
more
be an
step. Oh,
NFT.
you get the amount and then you get the.
Yep.
Yeah, does everyone have Soul? Once you have Soul, go back to Block Live from Phantom. So go back into your Phantom app. The bottom right button is the browser where you left off earlier. Click in to the Women in Blockchain event. And then there's a purple button that says claim
Right here.
right there. Just click
Yep.
it. And then it'll start rotating. It'll ask you to approve.
Already approved that one. So that's why I'm getting an error message.
Wait. You have to be in DevNet, Justin. So go to your Phantom extension. So yeah, there you go. Click that. And then click W2 on the left. Yeah, and then developer settings. So the second to last. Change network.
Oh, shoot.
The first one. And then
DevNet.
DevNet. There you go. Now try clicking claim again.
Boom.
Yeah. So it'll spin. It'll ask you to approve the transaction. Just approve it. It'll continue spinning. And then congratulations. You now have an NFT on Solana DevNet.
There you go.
Yeah. Now, if you go back to your Phantom
Yep. Go here.
and then the 4 dots, click the 4. It'll spin. And then that's your NFT.
Mhm.
If you click on it, it'll tell you, you can see at the bottom, if you scroll down, you see how it says checked in, no? Whenever you come to an event, there's going to be a QR code. And then you just show this NFT or scan the QR code that you'll see at the door, and the checked in will turn to yes, which proves that you came to the event. There's no one that could say you didn't go to an event if your NFT, says yes. It's just written in stone. It can never change.
On chain.
It's on chain. Correct.
Everybody was able to do that?
Did everyone claim an NFT?
It's telling you insufficient funds.
Oh, if it says insufficient funds, it's because you didn't go to Sol Faucet and get some Sol. So you'll want to copy your wallet address, go to Sol Faucet and get you some Sol.
So he's saying, yeah.
I see there are 3 claimed NFTs so far.
So far, only 3 of you play. So who else needs help? You need help? Yeah. Okay, because you're doing it on the phone? Yeah. Okay. So are you able to switch to the DevNet and then just make sure that you do the Sol Faucet?
Yeah, well, this one did like, the things at the very first step, when you like search the link on the thing, it just would work.
Sorry, what do you mean?
So right at the beginning, when you went on this link on the Phantom thing,
Yeah.
it just doesn't work. Like it won't come up.
Do you have a Phantom wallet on the phone?
Yeah, like it works on my phone, but this doesn't work.
Oh, so it's not.
What is the error that you're seeing? Is it like application error?
Application error?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Your device is blocking Solana is what's happening. Like in order to fix that, it'll, take like at least 30 minutes of debugging. So whoever has that error, get a new device or something. Is more than one person experiencing this?
Airdropping funds. Did you do the other steps beforehand to get those? The first steps are linked to these steps, right? So they do the first steps to drop those funds, right?
If they didn't do it, they wouldn't be able to get them airdropped.
Yeah, so if you didn't copy your DevNet a link, it won't airdrop it. So here, I'll like write the steps down for you guys and then
We will send you the steps. So did you do the first steps as well to put the money into your DevNet so that you can?
That's where our issue is, we've got our phantom wallets on the DevNet from the wallet, when we go to airdrop on the post soul process, it gives us an error on the we can't airdrop tokens to our wallet.
They're saying they can't airdrop the tokens to their wallets because when they go to
Soul Faucet.
Solve Faucet, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we don't control this. Like Solana just blocks airdrop sometimes. They don't want to give free tokens to people. So what you can do is go to a friend that already has Sol inside their Phantom and then ask them to send it to you. That also works.
All in the room? On their DevNet? We're trying to figure it out. Give us a sec.
Okay.
Help them send it over. We'll just send you like some source so you can play that.
If you create a mainnet wallet address, send it to us, and we'll send you the link. No, no. If you can't play it, it's the one that you have to trade. You can have that. Then that testnet NFT doesn't have value, right? We're just showing that testnet, right?
We'll send you the steps that you would need to do for us to give you the, like, to send you some Solana so you can play the NFT.
Right.
Then you can just play the NFT on.
It's 0.01, it's 0.01 sold. It's less than a penny.
Yeah.
So we'll send you 0.05 sold. I'll see you 5 cents.
What's that?
I'll see you 5 pence.
Well.
All right.
Yeah. When Solana goes under value, yes.
Anything else, Daryl?
No, I think we're good. If people are able to get the NFTs, I still only
Yes.
see 4 people that have claimed. Yeah, so closing statement is like the biggest reason why people aren't using blockchain is because of these issues that we came across today. It's very difficult to get Sol to interact with the blockchain, and people need to put in work to make this seamless. What we're doing at BlockLive is exactly that for purchasing NFTs. We're not there yet, but soon we're hoping that it'll be as simple as using Apple Pay. You double click the home button on your iPhone, you scan your face, and then you'll be able to buy an NFT. That's what we're working towards. Justin, Justina, thank you very much for inviting me here. It's unfortunate that we didn't go over like the Rust stuff. Hopefully we'll have a different time to go through that. I think in my mind, that's the most exciting part, the building in the space.
Yes.
But if people have questions or are interested more in learning about events or NFTs, just email me. My email should be giram@blocklive.io. Yeah, and everyone just have a lovely evening.
All right. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your time, Gib. I really appreciate it.
Cool.
They're
Bye.
clapping if you're clapping if you can hear.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
All right.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right. See you.
So yeah, for those who weren't able to claim the NFT, but you signed up using Eventbrite, we will send
About
everybody an email of how to get in touch with us and how to get your Sol, and then.
So, yeah, going back to that.
That's not on DevNet. But if you have the Phantom wallet, you would just give us your address, we'll give you the Sol, and then you can go and claim the NFT.
So, so I just, let me run a test. Before I say anything, let me run a test again. The thing should be working now. All right, so yeah,
So now it should work.
that again, take a wallet. It's Solana type form. Solana type form, once again, once you add your address there, once you add your GitHub, let me know. and then send your salon address, to the other email. I'll bring it up. And then I'll actually airdrop you that NFT as well as the other NFT as well. So you get two NFTs if you airdrop the main address. So what we went, so there was a question that came up. Okay, why do we do DevNet and TestNet and LiveNet, right? Does anybody know?
We don't want to make a mistake with the live token.
Exactly. So you have the DevNet where we're actually doing exactly the thing we did today, right? We're doing the development within our DevNet, right? Once it gets ready, then we go to the testnet and we're testing out the solution, right? And then once we think we're ready to go, then we go to mainnet. That's where you see alpha, beta. I mean, as long as it's still in beta now, I think we're 2 years into it, you know? So that's where you'll see those different, I mean, Ethereum has 3 different testnets for different things. That's why merge took so long, because whenever they were building on a test net, and they were testing things, they can't keep up with the developments on mainnet to test net. So that's why they had an issue, right? So that's another thing within that's in regular development. You know, testnet and mainnet that has a lot of problems. You have to kind of keep them along with each other.
So do you guys have any questions for us? But yeah, like what he said is accurate, right? Blockchain is such a great technology, but as you guys saw today, the user experience is difficult. And that's the whole thing about it. That's why onboarding people onto blockchain, onto Solana, it's difficult because the user experience still needs work. There's many steps you have to complete. You're going through a lot of things. It's technical. For people who aren't technical, it's even more difficult. The devices may be blocking you, phone upgrades, software issues, right? So that's exactly why people are working to make this a lot easier so we can onboard people. And like what Justin was saying earlier, NFTs allow a lot of people to come in. Another thing that let people come in is gaming. Gaming, I don't know if you guys heard of like basically play to earn, right? So a lot of people during
Some play and earn games. Rattle them off to me. Huh? Yes. Any other ones? Alluvium, my favorite. Yeah.
One is Polygon.
It's called who?
So they just launched the 19 Polygon.
Never even heard of that one. I'm gonna have to look into it.
We also do walk to earn as well.
Huh?
Walk to earn.
Walk to earn? Oh, yeah. Stepping. Who? Yeah, Sweatcoin. So you get the alerts every single day, every 30 minutes like I do.
So all your hard work, we ordered some food so that we can have some pizza and like enjoy ourselves. Because I know we all went through a lot of work today, especially you guys. Yeah, what's your question?
Yes, that's part of the presentation tomorrow.
So, yeah,
We're
it's
talking about that tomorrow.
actually technical. It was supposed to be technical for looking to develop on blockchain, and tomorrow we're actually the non-technical. So, like, what is blockchain? What are the applications you can use? What are the type of blockchains that exist? And what are the use cases within the ecosystem? And how would you port an NFT from one blockchain to another? How do you port your NFT and, like, let's say, do a game while simultaneously playing a game, take your assets and port it into DeFi and collateralize your digital asset for basically money that you can then reuse within the ecosystem. So that's what we'll be going through tomorrow.
And the things that you just mentioned, we're doing it now. It's not roadmap type things. We're collateralizing NFTs now.
So multi-chain.
On, you can go to a website called NFT file. It's literally called NFT file. We can title lots of NFTs per month.
So you're saying multi-chain NFTs are like possible right now?
I just,
I think
so,
they're working on it. I mean, there's actually gonna go through that tomorrow in wormhole. But the. So.
yeah, so we're actually, so whenever I shoot over those NFTs, in some cases, just for giggles, I minimum Venoms. And then I put them over to Slime. Just for giggles, see if I can do it. So you can go on wormhole right now and transfer ERC20s from Ethereum to Solana, I think Binance, and I think Venom. You can actually port over NFTs. You wrap the NFTs and then you port them from Ethereum to these different blockchains. And that's what we're gonna talk about tomorrow. So this gives you a preview. All right, so please get some of the swag. Got some KCL swag, got the culture of women book bags with some 8 total, and then a bunch of Solana shirts. Please grab it. Thank you. I hope to see everybody tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot of fun. All right. I try to separate them as much as possible. So whenever you grab it, please see if it's men or women on this, because there are men with. If you have friends, grab some for your friends. Bags. Don't feel like carrying all of those back to the States. Don't clean your heads. Your company. Yeah. Well, it takes my company and blockchain just in. I have some more, so I got these more shirts. And again, check them to make sure they're not.
You're really playing a lot. No, you can pay me. No. Here. Pay me. No,
Please take your blockchain slide as well, not just. One, take a look. We have
That's right. Don't worry, keep it.
What are you guys studying anyway? I study computer science.
I do maths. Really? Did you know? Wow.
Wow, that's cool. Wow, so for you guys, that's completely.
This is what goes
I'm just gonna give another one. For you.
I'm invested in Solana and now.
And then maybe, you know, you can give, you know, regarding your interest in blockchain. What the event.
You have any business card?
I actually, have another card, for instance, down the actually only for the. Because I have it over there.
Like management with which is more machine learning.
Well, you can be, I mean, the yeah. So, yeah.
What should I ask about this?
Yes, ask about it. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna scan your thing. Yeah. Everyone get the DJ there. Follow me on this. We'll do tomorrow. Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
It's the reason why. Eventually said yes, I will give him the same. That's the divine benefit. Yeah, he said, "Oh, and I was like, going that whole thing, he said, and so, yeah. I said that really was